On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Ah. Jeez. Ay. Ah. Oh. Oh. Why? Good morning, Joe.
Hello.
That's your studio, you do what you want.
Yeah.
How would you feel about putting those awards back where you moved them from?
Yeah, I can put them back.
But only if you want to. That corner I can see now makes me uncomfortable.
Does it?
It does. Hey, you've got a tattoo on your wrist.
Yeah.
Things we learnt about Joe today.
Did you also see the picture I sent you?
No.
I sent you a picture this morning.
On email?
On the WhatsApp.
I can't see it.
Oh.
Why?
It's my lunch on the floor in the kitchen.
Oh no, what happened?
I dropped my Tupperware and it all came out. And it's still on the floor in the kitchen because I don't know if we've got a broom.
What? You don't know if you've got a broom?
Well, I couldn't find one. I could only see a mop.
Surely you know, you live there, right?
Oh, no. In our kitchen at Jack FM.
And it's still in there?
I've only just did it and I had to do the news.
I would have scraped off the top of that and put it back in the Tupperware.
It's like bits of salad. It's like tomatoes, tuna, bit of cheese.
I'm looking forward to you cleaning it up and telling me it's clean. I'm so tired.
Right.
I'm so...
Did you watch the football?
No, I didn't. I tell you what I was doing last night. I was ice skating at Somerset House, which is in London. Mm-hmm. And we started ice skating at 7. And at some point, some man came up to me and my kid and went, 1-0! My boy, then my 10-year-old started jumping around going, England! My boys are thugs. My youngest in particular is a hooligan. Where the hell does he get this nonsense about being excited by football? And then he was watching it in the car on the way home. Can we get knocked out in the next game, please? Can you make that happen? I went ice skating. And it was every time I book ice skating, I get really excited because we're going ice skating.
It's lovely there as well.
It's Somerset House. Oh, it's beautiful. But it means I got home very late. But so we book ice skating, and I always fall over right, and you can't do me for this word, right on my anus. On the actual, and it always hurts me so much that I have to tense my whole body for about 4 or 5 minutes until the pain goes, because it shoots right up the funnel.
Okay.
So yesterday I ice skated with my woolly hat down my trousers.
You put some padding down there?
I put some padding down there. I always get excited when I book ice skating because I think I enjoy it. And then I get on the ice and I go, oh no, I don't like this. I remembered I don't like it.
The first 5 minutes is tough.
The whole 40 minutes was unpleasant. I don't like this. And then, so we do it, and then we get off and I go, oh, thank God for that, it's done. But I wasn't sure I could go last night with the boys. So to make up for it, I booked another ice skating for next Saturday at a garden centre in Aylesbury where they've got Adele singing while you do it.
Okay. Not the
brackets lookalike.
Right.
We did it last year, and it was Dolly Parton singing, and that's where I caught COVID. So we're going to go back this year, and I booked it thinking this is brilliant. 2 ice skating events.
Yeah.
And I remember now I don't like ice skating, and I got COVID there last time, and Adele sings slow songs. This is going to be miserable. Last year they had all tribute acts. They're all tribute. This year they had the real Boney M. But last year, Dolly Parton, ABBA tribute.
So what, different person depending what day you book?
Yeah. But then opening it, they had the real Gareth Gates.
Oh, at least he's got a job
At
still.
least he's still working.
Yeah.
You have to, I feel my career right now is very much mirroring Gareth Gates singing at an ice skating rink in Aylesbury.
Next year.
I'd do that. Jo, it's so wonderful to see you.
Thank you.
And I look forward to the rest of the show in your company. I'm assuming Little Willie's coming in?
I think so.
Oh, this is great. The reunion we're going to call today's show. Please, go and clean your crap off the floor. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. People in the Discord, in the Twitter, in the Twitch, who are watching the show, you want to watch... Thank you, she's put those awards back. If you're watching the show, I'm going to play Noah and the Whale right now. What do you want, 5 years' time or life goes on? You tell me. This morning, things you do for pleasure that you hate. Things you do for pleasure that you hate. Ice skating, sex, anything else. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. You can text 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. We're getting the votes in. 2 for life goes on, 1 for 5 years' time. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I'm so tired. I actually got here early and pulled into another parking space to close my eyes.
Lisa likes brandy and the way it hits her lips. She's a rock and roll survivor with pendulum hips. She's got deep brown eyes that have seen it all. Working at a nightclub that was called the Avenue. The barman used to call her Little Lisa Looney Tune. She went down on almost anyone. From the hard time living till the Chelsea days. From when her hair was sweet blonde till the day it turned grey. She said Lifegoson. You got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way. Like a map on their face. And Joey was an artist just living out a case. But his best work was his letters home. Extended works of fiction about imaginary success. When chorus girls and neon were his closest thing to friends. But to a writer, the truth is no big deal. And from the hard time living to the sleepless nights and the black and blue body from the weekend fights, you'd say Lifegoson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way. Last night on earth, I won't look to the sky. Just breathe in the air and blink in the light. On my last night on earth, I pay a high price to have no regrets and be done with my life. Lifegoson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoson. Got more than money and sense, my friend. You got heart and you go in your own way. Lifegoson. What you don't have now will come back again. You got heart and you go in your own way.
We will get to the playlist in a bit, but the next song has appeared to me in a flash of inspiration. One of the greatest lost songs of the 90s. Everyone loves this next song. Everyone. Let's have a little bit of business first.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Okay, so let's play a song that gets... Oh, I'm just sorting out a signed photo of the Surrey Scorchers, the basketball team for my youngest. So let's play a song. Gets massively overlooked. Is one of the greatest songs, not just of the 90s, but of all time, right? The guitar, the triumphant and anthemic nature, and some of the best vocals you're ever going to hear on a song. If you don't like this, please, I'm begging you, go and listen to Zoe Ball. Happy birthday, Caterfer. I don't normally do those things, but What a song! Where is David McCalmont these days? What a voice! One of Britain's best, one of the best. Imagine all the people living life as one. What an absolute car crash that would be. Oh, speaking of car crashes, you're very welcome. I didn't have a car crash yesterday, but Saturday. Oh man, this weekend was tough, right? This weekend was tough. Saturday was not a good day. Sunday was a good day. Saturday was not a good day. I got this fear of heights, and it manifests itself primarily on Go Ape. You know that climbing up 30 feet in the air and you go around on platforms and stuff like that, bridges and stuff like that. And I've tried it a couple of times with my boys and I can't do it. I managed to do one lap once, but I can't do it since. I freeze. And so I tried this therapy called like BRWT or something on Thursday or Friday. And that's supposed to reprogram your brain. And on Saturday, I went to Go Ape and I climbed up, and I didn't go with my kids, and it was pretty empty, and I got everyone there was amazing. Everyone was absolutely wonderful. I explained what was going on. I got to the top. I climbed up to the top. I was getting more and more nervous as I went up. Got to the top. Go to the first bridge. Completely froze. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. People going, "You okay? Do you just want to try that first bridge and then come back?" And I said, I can't do it. My brain has completely... You know, you got fight and flight. There's a third one that not everyone knows about. There is fight, flight, and freeze. And they didn't know about freeze for years and years and years. And psychologists worked it out by looking at mice. If a mouse is attacked by a cat, which happens in my house quite a lot, it will freeze. It just won't move. And humans have that. It's part of the lizard brain. And I was up there and I said, you know what? I'm coming down. And I came down and everyone was very kind. They said, do you want a sticker? I said, yeah, I'll have a sticker, please. And they gave me a sticker. And as I walked away, when they could see me no more, I burst into tears. No, I don't quite, it was just out of the shakiness of being up there. So I'm going to try a couple of other techniques. There's a thing called EMDR that sounds like absolute woo-woo, but I have it on good authority from some of my friends and some of the people in the counselling business. It works. Talk more about that in a bit. Yeah, things that you do that are supposed to be pleasurable that you hate. So for me, it's Go Ape and it's ice skating. 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. Things that you do that are supposed to be pleasurable but you hate.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times. Or awakening.
good. Besides, all our sons and daughters already know how that feels. Yeah.
Morning, dear listener. 01865 575 106. I'm going to stop giving out the phone number. Remember, this is not a phone-in show. Let's get the news. I'm on TikTok now. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Tic-tac-toe. I'm on TikTok now. I have been for about 5 years, but I've forgotten how to access my TikTok account. So then I've confused issues. So then I set up another TikTok account at the weekend.
Yeah.
And I tweeted that one. Oh, it's such a nightmare. But then I managed to get back into the old one. So don't go to the new one. Go to Mr. Iain Lee on TikTok. I'm gonna do some great videos.
Is there stuff up there yet?
Yeah, there's me miming to a song in a field of cows. I don't really know how to use it. So there's the first 4 or 5 when I was on holiday with my boys. And they were trying to teach me how to use it. Some people have said I go a little bit overboard with the stick. I like stickers. You know the stickers you can put on it? You can put stickers on it.
No, I don't.
You can put stickers on it. Little pictures, little phrases. And I like to really put a lot of those on the screen. Because I think it gives you more bang for your buck. So please look for Mr. Iain Lee on TikTok. We're going to have a lot of fun. Should start going viral this afternoon.
Are stickers cool, or is that what like older people on TikTok do? You know how like emojis aren't really cool, but older people use them.
Emojis are wicked. What are you talking about?
Well,
everyone loves emojis. Emojis, stickers, visual effects, audio effects. You can put music on it.
Wow.
You can mime to a song. It's so good, and I think it's. As Matt Hancock went in the jungle to communicate politics to people and not to sell his book and not to rehabilitate his image that was tainted by the deaths of tens of thousands of people when he sent sick old people who had COVID into care homes and then later retrospectively claimed he put a ring of steel around them. I'm using TikTok to rebrand.
Oh.
We've got to rebrand, to revitalise, to, let's be honest, revive my standing in the community. And I think it's going to be great. All I need to do is get it to go viral today. 1 million views.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Million.
Yeah, 1 million. All right, 2 million then, if you think that's easy. All I need is 2 million views. The listening figures for this show goes up. I get a pay rise.
I get a pay rise.
No? You refuse to come on camera with me. Whenever there's a camera, Joe, do you want to? No, you refuse to. So I cannot let you have some of my glory. How are the band Wet Leg called Wet Leg? That implies someone's weed down their leg, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what I just found out during the news? Mm-hmm. That Frank Zappa. Guess how old Frank Zappa was?
I
when
don't
he
know who
died?
that is, so I wouldn't be able to guess.
Well, you could still guess.
Oh, he was 25.
He was only 52.
Right, okay.
He's only 52 when he died.
I have an unrelated question.
Please.
I'm looking at the advent calendar in your studio. I'm wondering why on the 5th of December I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors open.
Wow, you counted. You calendar shamed me.
Did you open some more doors this
You
morning?
calendar shamed me.
Extra doors. How many did you open this morning?
You calendar shamed me. 6.
You opened 6
Well,
this
there
morning.
was only one open. There was only one open. I need a little choc rush.
There's loads of chocolates in the kitchen.
There's what now?
There's loads of chocolates in the kitchen. All our listeners bought them in last week, didn't
Well,
they?
I did it so that it would be funny when I say to Will, you can open the advent calendar today.
I've ruined it.
It don't matter. I mean, I've ruined it by opening up a little choc rush. Joe, I'm really enjoying these chats. Not just this morning, but over the past 4 months.
Okay.
July to August, September, October, November. Excuse me. The past 5 months.
Excuse you.
No, the past 4 months. The first month I didn't enjoy our chats.
Okay.
But I'm really enjoying these chats. Do you know what someone should do?
Get me a pay rise.
Keep going on about pay rises.
Okay, sorry. What should we
we
do?
both know. We both know that is literally never going to happen for any. I wouldn't be surprised if come January Mr. Steve comes around to all of us and say, look, it's really tough times. Could you take a pay cut?
Christmas bonus?
You're so old-fashioned.
I've never had a bonus in any job.
No, I always get... Let's talk contracts, which I'm not really allowed to talk. But every job I've ever had on the radio, you get a radar bonus built into the contract. Radar, dear listener, is the really antiquated system that they measure the listeners. It's a diary, and I think each diary is about 2 or 3 or 4,000, counts for 4,000 people. And every contract, it says, you hit this, you get this radar bonus, hit this, you get this radar bonus.
Yeah.
I have always, everywhere I've been, started on one level, I've always left with significantly more listeners. It's always the case. This may be the exception that proves the rule. This is always the case. And somehow I've never had a radar bonus.
Whatever.
Ever. Because it's a scam. It's a con to entice you. Have you seen that video of the young woman? She puts on a Christmas record and she goes, get ready to jingle. And I don't know why I'm telling this story because I can't really go much further with it as it's vulgar. So she puts on, she's in a wheelchair and it is relevant because she goes up to the record player or CD or Spotify or whatever, puts it on, then she wheels herself back and goes, get ready to jingle. And it's jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. It's that, right?
Right.
Except that's not the version that plays.
A naughty version plays.
Yeah, I mean... vulgar. If you wanted to, I would sing it out there, but I would totally need your permission written down because it would be an HR thing if I sang it.
And what's that got to do with bonuses?
Bonus. It's got a lot to do with bonus. So she puts it on and she starts jingling.
Yeah.
And then she realises what he's singing.
Right.
And she tries to get back as quick as she can, but we've all heard it. What has it got to do with bonus? You know what, Joe? What I was saying was, here's what I think people should do, and this is where the money is for us. This is the money maker. Pete, someone should compile all of our chats together into either an LP or a compact disc or even a podcast.
Right.
Make money from that because these are good chats, right? And these are wasted because people go, "Oh, it's the news. I'm going to go off for a dump. I'm going to go and have a shave."
Thanks.
I mean, that's what I think.
Right.
It's the travel news and weather.
So they're missing this bit because they're still making their tea.
They're missing this bit.
Yeah.
We put someone compile, dear listener, could someone compile all of mine and Joseph's chats? Joseph's chats into a podcast, and that would be wicked.
No one will listen to that.
Oh, I bet they would.
Okay.
Deviants would. We've been talking for too long.
Yep.
Let me know if you want to know what the lyrics to that song are.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Fingertips have memories, I can't forget the curves of your body.
You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now.
Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Just say you never met me. I'm running underground with the most digging holes. Hear the voices in my head, I swear to God, it sounds like they're snoring. But if you're bored, then you're boring. The agony and the irony, they're killing me. Whoa! I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And I'm so high, 'cause I'm in hell. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And it's a sin to live this way.
You can do it right now,
Iain Lee's
please.
Rude Awakening.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with
Oh, my
vitamins
days.
and iron,
Twitter.
potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Twitter's working it today. So someone's just... Paul McCartney, about 10 years ago, did a thing called Meat Free Mondays, where he was asking people to eat no meat on a Monday. And for some reason, he starts singing a song and it ends up in a reggae voice. And someone's just tweeted this on a loop.
Right now, please.
Here we go.
You can do it right now, please. You can do it right now, please.
Then someone else has tweeted 2 minutes and 20 seconds, right, of Pip Madeley. Michael Aspel. It's kind of a visual one. I've just retweeted it at Iain Lee. Michael Aspel introducing Lionel Blair on Give Us a Clue. That's it. That's the tweet. There are about 25 Lionel Blair introductions. They all sound the same. They sound like this.
Lionel Blair. Lionel Blair. Lionel Blair. Lionel Blair.
It goes on for 2 minutes, 20 seconds. My favourite is at 1 minute 58. Go and have a look at that. That'll make your day. So Tough, I tried to do Go Ape, climbing up in the trees, and I did this BRWT, which is kind of like a brain reprogramming exercise. It was supposed to cure my fear of heights. It didn't. I got up the top of the ladder, and I went to the first bridge, and I froze. And I couldn't do it, and I had to come back down, and I was given a sticker, and as I walked away I burst into tears because I just couldn't do it. So but now I'm wondering, have I got a fear of heights or have I got a fear of Go Ape? Because I did this thing in the jungle that was 100 feet up in the air. It's on YouTube if you want to see it. And I jumped off of a balsa wood aeroplane, I think it was. And I did that, and I was scared, but that's only natural to be scared if you're 100 feet up in the air, right? But I did it. So my thing is, am I scared of heights? Or am I scared of Go Ape? I'm trying a new thing. Someone got in touch, this thing called EMDR, that sounds absolutely like woo-woo, but it's great. It's great for trauma, and apparently it's great for phobias. And that's another thing about reprogramming the brain. Go and look it up, EMDR. It's almost like magic, and counsellors like me are supposed to hate EMDR because, something that would take us 6, 9, 12 months, you can do in 3 sessions. So we will have a go. But maybe it's just that Go Ape, which is brilliant. Everyone there was absolutely fantastic and wonderful. But maybe I'm scared of that. And that's kind of a sensible thing to be scared of, right? Because we're not meant to be 30 feet up in the air running on very thin rope bridges. That's not a sensible human thing to be doing. It's things that we do for pleasure that we actually hate. For me, Go Ape, ice skating and sex. 81400, start your text with the word Jack. Things that we're supposed to be doing for pleasure that we actually hate. Maybe we do it because our partner wants to do it, or our kids, or whatever. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, weekdays from 7 on Jack FM. 2 more weeks, and then I'm off for my Christmas holidays.
get sick when I'm around. I can't stand to be around. I hate everything about you. Everything about you. Everything about you. Everything about you. Some say I got a bad attitude, but that don't change the way I feel about you. And if you think this might be bringing me down, look again, 'cause I'm wearing no brown detail.
Silly ending. Okay, so if you want to make a compilation of mine and Joe's chit-chat, press record and play now. Then make a little mixtape. A mixtape. That's where the money's at, Joe. A mixtape.
Yeah, but where would you play it now? You'd need like a Walkman, wouldn't you?
You know, people buy vinyl's back.
Yeah.
People buy it, they don't play it.
No?
They buy it to collect it.
No.
I hate those people. I don't hate those people. One of my best friends, Dave, is one of those people. I hate him for it. But listen, buy a record and play it. I can talk. I've got loads of records I don't play, so I guess I hate me. So Will is back today after a week off sick.
Yeah.
Great that he's turned up. Oh, a bit late so far. I mean, I shouldn't really be saying this on the radio. First day back.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm late. Traffic was really bad. Traffic's really bad at this time.
Every day.
Always.
Yeah.
You know that. So maybe leave. He gets in about 25. Maybe leave 25 minutes early.
Fair enough.
Don't leave just because it's your leaving time. Leave a little bit earlier.
The poor boy is hoping to come back to a little bit of love after a week off.
He ain't getting it. He's
No.
going to get beats. He's going to get beats. As you know, Joe,
He's there.
As you know, Joe, the regime has toughened up while he's been away. It's tough. There's no room for manoeuvre. There's no negotiations. Here we go.
What's going on?
You tell me. You tell me, sick note.
Hey, Will.
Hey, hang on. What? But you slagging me off?
No, not slacking you off, but I'm guessing we're going to have a game of good cop, bad cop, good cop, bad cop. Can you guess who's which?
I can't say Joe's a bad cop, but I think you might throw it in there to...
Your beard's got longer.
It has, yeah. Yeah. Can we not do this?
I'm not doing anything.
I've missed you. Missed you both.
Oh.
Isn't that sad? The regime has toughened up.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Great football game last night. I don't care. I wish the British lads, and it is the lads. It's not the ladies, is it?
No, they've already won something.
I wish the British lads, the English lads, the very, very best of luck. Go and beat those Frenchmen. Go and beat the French footballers at football. That's all I'm saying, Will.
Nice.
That's all I'm saying, and you've come in with an attitude, and
He's not done anything.
yeah. We know. Right. Will, it's great to have you back. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm better.
Okay.
I'm better.
You're
I'm fine.
poorly, right?
Yeah.
I think it was COVID. I think there's a COVID going around. Now, listen, I am not a scientist. I had my scientist degree stripped from me for controversial reasons, and I won't go into it, but I just don't think climate change is man-made. I think there is a COVID going around. Did you do a test?
Yeah, I test every day.
I don't think the tests detect it.
Super COVID.
Why aren't you reporting? Why is that not headline news? Scientist claims new COVID strain that is undetectable. Top headlines, next news.
When you get that scientist on to prove it, I'll think about it.
Can anyone phone up? Joe, look at that over there and pretend to be a scientist. Can any scientists phone up to convince Joe, and then it will go in the top of the headlines?
He probably just had a different bug, you know?
Yeah, probably.
I stand by it was COVID. I stand by it.
Well, fine.
Give me a urine sample. Yeah, I'll do it in my cup.
I'm not doing the urine.
That's not how you test for COVID. Why do you need his wee?
Thirsty. No. We went ice skating, right? My kids are weird. We went ice skating in Somerset House. I hated it. I'm going again on Saturday, where there's going to be an Adele lookalike singing Skyfall. And my 10-year-old said, Daddy, look at this. And he scooped up some of the ice and ate it. Oh. Good lad. Yes, hello, Scientist Hotline.
Yes, good evening.
Where's he calling from?
I'm calling from Qatar. Is that the correct... Is that how you pronounce it? Qatar. I thought that was something you had when you had a cold.
Yes. Drake, stay there a second. Joe, thank you. I'm going to send you some research.
Kicking me out.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's not fun.
I'm not kicking anyone out. You come in here if you want. I don't mind. Do what you want to do. I want to talk to Dredge. Hello, Dredge.
Hello. Yes, This is a private conversation.
What you got for us? She stormed out.
I was just thinking... Well, that's good. She wouldn't understand what I'm going to say.
All right, intellectual, yes.
The intellectual part of the show, which has been lacking recently.
Yes.
Yeah, you played a clip of Lionel Blair being introduced on Give Us a Clue.
You mean this?
Lionel Blair. Lionel Blair.
I've just retweeted it. It's 2 minutes and 19 of Lionel Blair being introduced on Give Us a Clue.
But the weird thing about that is that the theme tune to Give Us a Clue...
Yeah, say it.
...is the same theme tune as Grange Hill.
Yeah, it's the same theme tune. They had the same... I know about this because I'm a boring old man. So the theme tune to Give Us a Clue between 1979 and 1981 was the same theme tune as Grange Hill. I think it's called like Chicken Shack or something like that, Chicken Shed, and it was library music.
Chicken Man.
Chicken Man. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
That is really weird, though.
It's blown your mind. Hang on a minute, John. It's still going on.
Lionel Blair.
He's just come out in a leather jacket and pretended to shoot Michael Aspel. That was weird.
Lionel Blair.
2 minutes and 19 seconds of Lionel Blair fun.
But why? I mean, that's about all you'd ever get.
Yeah.
But I mean, why?
Miserable man. Why
did they use the same theme? I mean, you don't take the theme tune to The Archers and put it on Brookside, do you?
Well, I hate to break it to you, John. Brookside ain't on no more.
Well, you don't take the theme tune to The Archers and put it on EastEnders, do you?
I'm going to say goodbye to you now.
Are you?
Yeah.
I bet you don't.
I am. Goodbye.
I was wrong.
We should play a song because we are way behind on the songs.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
This one's glitchy. Listen to this.
Got, need, swap.
Oh, okay.
Sounds fine.
FM presents Got, Need, Swap.
Morning! Football's boring, and most sensible people hate it. However, some perverts enjoy it, and an even smaller niche group of those deviants collect stickers for it from the
script.
Yeah, this is so far from the script.
From the Panini Sticker Corporation.
What on earth is...
I don't.
Oh, you put one in what?
No.
Ben?
No, it's
The
fine.
Panini Sticker Corporation is proud to present Panini World Cup football stickers. You can buy the packs for...
We're not part of the Panini Sticker
Are we not?
Corporation. No,
Okie
don't
dokie.
say that.
This is We Are Jack FM. We are completely independent from the Panini Sticker Organisation. However, if Panini Sandwiches wants to sponsor us, mwah, melted cheese and...
Tuna.
Pickle.
Tuna.
I love pickle.
The
Yeah, tuna.
panini.
Yeah,
Tuna?
like onion, red onion... Pickle.
Chutney.
Chutney,
There we
that's
go.
the word, a chutney. What would you have in your panini if we were sponsored by Panini Sandwiches?
Chicken and bacon.
Whoa.
Bit of mayo.
If Panini Sandwiches are out there listening, get in touch, baby. We would totally big you up. We're doing it now for free. Panini, the World Cup Panini football stickers collection has caught the nation by storm. Everywhere I go, I'm hearing people say Panini stickers, Panini stickers, Panini stickers. And we are riding that wave. You're going out this week, Will.
Okay.
Sorry, that sounded more threatening than that. Back onto the script. We here at Jack FM are taking the Qatar World Cup very seriously. That's why we have bought ourselves a Panini Football Stickers album. Every day we open between 2 and 18 packets of Panini stickers on every single show. If we get any doubles, we put them on jackfm.co.uk/swap. Go and have a look there. Maybe there's a double that you need. If so, get in touch with us using the form there or the text thing. I'll give you the number in a bit. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you'll give us. We'll swap. We've got, you need.
Do we need to let people know what we need so that we can start collecting off other people?
I don't think our needs come into the equation.
No, we're not going to swap for a swap.
Right. First of all, so it's this week and next week World Cup.
Yeah.
Right. Give me the box. I want to count how many stickers how many packs we got.
Okay. That's going to take you a while.
I can count one. All right. We got loads. All right.
Yeah.
We're doing 4 today. Go for it, Will.
4.
We're doing 4
Do you
packs
want to
today.
do 2 as well, Joe?
I'd like to do one.
Sure.
I'd like to do one.
Go on then.
Please, can I do
Do you want
one?
to do one?
Yeah, I'd love to do
go
one.
on then.
I haven't done. Right, one at a time.
Sorry.
Where is your tension?
Okay.
Football
We've got
stick.
the Tunisia badge, which I know you got last week.
Okay.
Wow, you really do.
What were you listening every day?
I listen. I had to. It's my job to listen.
It's your job to produce, actually.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well.
How far off are we from filling it up?
Lots.
Oh,
Lots
yeah.
far off.
That's one of our most full teams.
Please read through the rest of the stickers. Stick to the
Ansu
script.
Fati from Spain.
What's his name?
Ansu Fati.
Unlucky.
Ferran Torres from
Nice.
Spain. The Tunisia team
Some of these have been stuck in very poorly.
and Thomas Meunier. Can you pack it in?
Sorry, I'm just looking. There's ones that Will's stuck in and they've got creases.
They haven't got creases.
Well, you don't want this shoddy album.
No, they do want this shoddy album.
No, not now. He's
Joe,
stuck in
no,
like
just
that.
leave me alone.
In all seriousness, because we will get a rollicking, this album, if we complete it, we're giving it out.
We are giving it out.
We're some way off completing it, but if you go to jackfm.co.uk/swap, then maybe we will complete it. Joe.
Okay. The first one is Charles de Ketelaere.
Oh, yeah.
Have I said that right?
Yeah, Ketelaere.
Ketelaere. Theo. Off of Belgium.
Belgium, yeah.
From France, we have Theo Hernandez.
Yeah, got him.
From
in there.
Iran, we have Shoja
Doja Cat.
Khalil Zaded.
I know who
Khalil
Yeah,
Zaded.
good
I know
effort.
who Doja Cat is, so I'm
That's not.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
whap.
All right, Dad.
No, that's not,
Whap it up.
That's
Good on
not,
ya.
That's not Doja Cat.
SUI. What team is that, please? Switzerland.
Swiss.
We have
Swiss.
Granit
Xhaka.
Hang on, I've only
Xhaka.
got- oh.
Thank you. And Richarlison. I think we've got him from Brazil.
Yes, we have got Richarlison.
There we go.
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
in my packet, first one I've opened, we have the Polish football team.
No, the whole team. Nice.
Polski. Popatrz na moją górę.
Nice.
From Germany, Serge. Well, now his name is spelled GN, but I'm assuming it's like Nasha the dog, which you two don't know.
I do know
Ganasha.
Nasha.
That
Yeah.
we pronounce it Nabri.
Yeah, bang on, actually.
From Qatar, Bulem Kuhuki. From Croatia, Duja Kaleta Car. Did we just have that? Doja Cat.
From where? Croatia. No, we didn't have a Croatian one.
Right. And from Canada, it's Alistair Johnston, hey? I'm Alistair Johnston from Canada.
Nice.
He's a swap.
One more. Joe?
Oh.
Last one.
Okay, but Will can do the hard ones.
Oh, that's the rumour. I'll sing that Christmas song if you don't watch out.
Dare.
We have the whole Spanish team.
Hey.
We have Ricardo Pepi off the USA. We also have...
That's a great name.
Jesus Ferreira off USA. I reckon he's a swap.
You reckon?
I
like Pepe.
John Stones off of England and Timo Werner off of Germany.
Right, open that, right, and pick a page at random, because Scott Balcony, who's a friend of mine, but sends me the most vile abuse every time we do this, including the strongest swear.
Great friend.
He's just written, hold on, you're not even advertising the stickers you need. Jesus, this is a farce. I thought the whole, no, we don't need to open many stickers because we're going to swap the ones we need. I can't take this. It's unbearable. I'm switching off.
We're only going to swap with people that have stickers that we need.
Just pick a page.
I think he's right.
Give it here. Give me here.
I just picked one.
No, yeah, but I want to read something.
Why?
I want to set this up, seriously, because this is going on too long and I'm actually losing the will to live. Yeah. So here are a handful that we need. We need, from Germany, Manuel Neuer, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Matthias Ginter. Oh, careful there. From Australia, we need Ajdin Heuristic. We need Andrew Redmayne, and we need Aziz Behich. Those are some of the ones we need. Got those? We need them. Let's swap them. Here's Calvin Harris. You ever done Go Ape?
Yeah, hated it. Hated every single
Were you
second.
able to do it?
I might have done the first one. And
Everyone there...
I had to sort of parachute down. Not parachute, parasail.
Zipline?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get down.
I hated it.
Yeah. They were great over the weekend, right? Because I went to try and conquer my fear, and they were absolutely brilliant. This is not in any way a diss on them, au contraire. But I did this kind of reprogramming thing, and it didn't work.
Oh.
I got up there, and I just froze. It's the weirdest thing. So I'm doing a thing called EMDR, which I know works for phobias and things, and trauma. But I'm wondering if my phobia, instead of being heights, what if it's Go Ape? Because if my phobia is that's okay. Because I just don't need to do it.
Yeah, if it's just Go Ape and not heights.
I'd like to do it for my kids. I'd like to be there with my kids and experience. But if it's just that,
do you flop? What do you do? Do you like flying, or do you not like flying either?
I'm okay with flying, but flying isn't a height because you're touching the ground with your feet. You're in an aeroplane,
right?
The ground, it's the ground. Let me try to explain. In an aeroplane, you've got the ground of the aeroplane. That's the ground.
Right.
So you're not high up. Unless you jump. If you jump in an aeroplane, how comes you land in the same place? Isn't it?
Yeah, and a train.
Isn't it? Trains.
Trains are weird.
Joe, you're right.
You don't look impressed with that question.
Joe?
How's that work, Joe?
No, it's just funny because it's something I've never thought of before.
You jump up
and now I'm going to be thinking about it all day.
How does that work? You jump up in an aeroplane or a train, you land in exactly the same spot.
But you're actually moving.
You're moving.
You're jumping like
you should land
miles.
like on a train. You should land like a seat back. On an airplane, you should land by the toilets. Yeah. We should probably get the news with Joe.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.
And jokes about politics and soaring energy prices have dominated a poll of the best Christmas cracker gags this year. Here's TV channel Gold's winner. What type of peas ruin Christmas dinner? MPs.
Jack FM Sport
with ASM. Driving your car.
No. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, not having that.
What type of peas ruin Christmas dinner? MPs.
What is this?
Telling you what the winner was.
I like it.
Oh, right, back to the spot.
I did do it again if you want to reset the store.
I turned
yeah, thank you.
Joe's mic down. No, go. All right, hang on a second. Here we go.
Jack FM Sport
with ASM.
All right, what? Joe, you come in. Let's do this. Mano a mano. I bet I could write a better joke than that. In fact, I'm just going to do it now. Joe, what kind of peas ruin Christmas?
Don't know.
For peas, because they're horrible.
That's not better.
Shut up. What kind of peas, Joe? What kind of peas ruin Christmas?
Don't know.
When there's no peas in the world and there's just war. That's good, right?
We've actually somehow done it.
All right, you do one, Will, and you just say it out loud.
No,
don't even think. Don't even think. Just do it and see what comes out.
No,
go on. Go on.
Why? What's the joke?
What kind of peas ruin Christmas? And just say what comes out. I've got one.
Go on.
What kind of peas ruin Christmas?
Yeah.
Those really painful ones that burn your urethra.
What kind of peas ruin Christmas dinner?
I don't know.
Really long ones that take you away from the table for ages.
Hey! Come on, Will.
You've done them. You've done
just,
them all.
Just say
you've
it.
Done them all.
You've done them all.
You've got them all. You've got them all nailed. I don't need to.
What kind of peas ruin Christmas?
Silent peas. like pterodactyl.
Oh, yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Let's speak to our good friend Ben. Good morning, Ben.
Morning, guys. I was just listening to you were talking about heights on aeroplanes and things.
Yes,
and
sir.
you were talking about how you felt grounded when you're in the plane. I think you're looking at it from the wrong perspective, mate.
Okay, Ben.
Heights and aeroplanes.
Yes.
It's the hitting the ground at speed is the problem, not being up high.
So you're saying the speed? What's an aeroplane go? 1,000 miles an hour? What is
No. It's the crashing that is the problem, not the flying.
Well, yeah. Crash. Luckily.
So you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. It's the same as in a top of a tree. You're all right. You're all right there. It's hitting the ground at speed
unless the tree
is the problem.
crashes. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I've ever been involved in an aeroplane crash. I don't think. I probably remember that. I'm just thinking of quite a dark conversation that I would like to have, but I'm not going to have. Done. That's out of my system. There was just a year for it, do you remember? Anyway, right. Is that it, Ben?
Oh, can I just talk about peas?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll talk about peas. An unnamed restaurant in the local area. I went and had a alcohol-free drink because I was the driver. And they put garden peas in the drink. What's that all about?
Hang on, they did what?
I've got a picture of it. It was an alcohol-free gin, and there was ice and garden peas. I hate peas. It is vile.
They'd run out
and
of garnish.
They put it in a drink. It wasn't garnish. It looked like frog spawn.
Hey, why did the frog get told off by his mum?
Go on.
He was looking at frog spawn. Right, Ben, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a great day. You know what frog spawn is? It's that black stuff in the water. That's what it is.
You
are. It's the black stuff in the water. It's a baby frog's.
I've not heard that before.
It's not bad, is it? No. Right, let's play some songs.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Midnight at the Oasis.
listener. I thought I should probably play some music, as we haven't really played that much. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, weekdays from 7. Oh, the papers. I'll have a little look in a second.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
That's the jingle bell rock tonight. There's a great video on Twitch. Maybe I'll see if I can find it and retweet it. Twitter, sorry. I was telling Joe about this. You've seen it, Will. There's a young woman, and she's going to make a little Christmas video. So she presses play on Spotify for Jingle Bell Rock, and she's in a wheelchair. She wheels herself back quite some distance. She goes, "Get ready to jingle," and she starts doing a jingle dance as jingle bell, jingle bell. So it's not jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. It's this is the only words I can say. My day. That's all I can say. I will find it and retweet it at Iain Lee. Have you seen these delivery? Those are the delivery bots. I don't think you were here last week when I was talking about them. These delivery bots, right? And I've seen two. I saw one in Milton Keynes about 5 years ago, and I saw one in Cambridge about 3 weeks ago. And they're these little bots. They're about this high, and they deliver stuff.
Oh.
And I don't know who they're from. They're not Amazon.
Right.
And they deliver stuff, and I saw they just trundle along the pavement.
They don't look like they can hold much, though.
I don't know what they do. Groceries. Robots designed to deliver groceries to shoppers' homes are being foiled by pedestrian crossings. The self-driving six-wheeled vehicles are being used by the co-op in a pilot scheme, but are having to ask...
What is it?
But having to ask humans for help to press the button to trigger the green man. Oh, my God. I thought we were heading for the Terminator. No, we're not.
That's amazing.
They have even reversed back across the road when the pedestrian signal suddenly turns red. They get halfway across and go back. At least five of them have also been seen queuing at crossings while the one at the front dithers over whether it's safe. It's dithering. Oh my God, it's actually dithering. The 36-kilogram robots can detect pedestrians, dogs and cars and are programmed to wait at red lights. They use 3D cameras to find their way, but cannot press the button to trigger a crossing. Shoppers in Cambridge can order on an app before staff at the store pack up the groceries and send them on the way 4 miles per hour. The pilot... What's the company in Terminator that where...
I've never watched Terminator.
Have you not seen it? No. It's a decent film. I think I'm going to watch it with my kids. There's the company... It's like Neosat. Someone in the chat, Neosat or Tech Card or something. There's something. Anyway, this is what this is. Robot maker Starship Technology said, on a rare occasion, assistance is required. It can be monitored remotely. They can be monitored remotely.
A robot reversing back over his head.
Mom! I want to talk about ice skating. I want to talk about me being an adult at the weekend. Saturday was a tough old day, but I did something that will make you proud of me. I'll tell you after the news.
There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't his. It sure ain't no surprise. We're living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. Living on the edge. There's something wrong with the world today. The light bulb's getting dim.
aggravation is getting to you. Yeah, if cheeky little tells you that the sky is falling, even if it wasn't, would you still come crawling back again? I bet you would, my friend. Again and again and again and
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. God, this is 5 minutes to 7 to 9. Wait, hang on, try again. It's 3 minutes to 9. More nonsense after the news with Joe. It was a tough weekend. What with not being able to, move when I was up high. And then I drove off to High Wycombe for something that's actually none of your business, so I don't even know why you're asking me with your thoughts. And then on the drive back, I thought I'm going to drive to Dobby's. There's a garden centre near me. I'm going to get a Christmas tree. Going to get the Christmas tree.
Real or fake one?
Real one. Have you seen that they've released these Christmas trees that are only half of a Christmas tree? So you can put it.
I think that's genius.
You can put it flush against the wall.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Half the price?
Probably not.
Nah.
Probably not. So I thought I'll go. So from High Wycombe to my house, it's main roads, right? High Wycombe to the garden centre, it's back roads, country roads. I like country roads. I like the song by John Denver, and I like the concept. So I'm driving along in my automobile. Car comes down. It's narrow country lane. Car comes down a little bit away from the edge. So I have to move slightly. There's a massive pothole at the side. Tyre gone just like that. Gone. Not even gone.
On a country road.
On a country road. I pull over to the edge. Pull up on some grass. It's like, right, what do I do? I'm not a member of the AA or the RAC.
Oh, no.
The AA won't take me anymore. They won't. And there's reasons. I joined the AA twice, right? I joined them, when you need them, emergency. Yeah. So I joined them, like, emergency late one night. They took an hour and a half to come, and I got really angry, and I blue-ticked them on Twitter. Blue-ticked them.
Did you?
So they said, tell you what, we'll give you a refund, let's never mention this again. And then New Year's Day last year, I joined them again, and they didn't come out. So I blue-ticked them on Twitter. Oh, right. So I can't, and it was the same woman that sorted out. So I can't do the AA. I thought I'd do the RA. I joined the RSA. I got blah, blah. Get this. 2% on my phone. No signal.
Oh.
No.
We've got my partner is coming over to my house. And I think, God, if I don't get there, she's going to get worried and she won't be able to phone me. She's going to think I've been kidnapped, by...
Was there not a charger?
Eritrean pirates. There is a charger, but the charger in the car is crap. It just kind of keeps it bubbling around the same. It doesn't charge it. So couldn't phone, couldn't look on YouTube on what to do.
I love that you think the first thought might be you've been kidnapped if you're not picking up your phone.
I don't know if I've mentioned this. I was on I'm a Celebrity once. I'm a bit of a I'm a bit of probably a target for kidnappers. You know, they were going to try and kidnap David Beckham's kids one day. I think prime real estate here, guys. So, do you know what I did?
No.
Swore a lot.
Yeah.
And then I thought, right, what does changing a tyre... If I've seen it in movies and TV shows, what does it look like when they're doing it?
Yeah.
And I went... First of all, I had to check out a tyre, because modern cars don't have tyres. You know they don't have spare tyres. They have... A lot of modern cars don't. This is nuts. They have this thing...
I don't think I do, actually.
Yeah, they have this thing that you can kind of put in the tyre, and if it's a small puncture, it will inflate the tyre and fill in the hole for a bit, just enough for you to get to a garage. So it doesn't really... Anyway, I had a tyre. Got the tyre out, got the tools out. Stood there swearing. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. So I got the wrench out, and I started... You can't undo it with the wrench. Ooh, you kick it. You kick it. I kicked it. Kicked it, and I loosened the nuts. And then I capped myself, because then a copper turned up.
Yeah.
You're right, sir. I said, no, I've got a puncture. He went, oh, that's a bad one, isn't it? I said, yeah. He said, okay, well, we can't stop and help.
Oh.
And I said, yeah, right, you've probably got more important things to do. I don't know.
Kev.
I'd say it off air.
Yeah, okay.
And I said, before you go, can you tell me one thing? Where does the jack go? Oh! Where does the jack go to lift up the car? And he said, there's a little groove there, you put it in the groove. I was in.
Yeah, would that be music to your ears?
I was in. So that was a bit green, that. So I managed to undo the bolts.
Yeah.
Got then you pump, because you don't do that when the car's pumped up, because
I thought you would...
the wheel will spin around. Then you pump it up. Then you do it. You take it off. Then you put the new one on. Then you lower it, and then you put it on. Did it?
You did it
in 10 minutes.
Amazing. In 10 minutes.
Yeah, did it. I imagined what it would look like in a movie doing it, and I did it.
Were you wearing like a white tank top covered in oil stains?
No, but I did have my new... Well, not new, but I had these trainers I'd never worn before, and they are now filthy.
Oh.
So then you're driving around on the little baby tyre.
Yeah.
Right? And you're not really allowed to drive on that for very long. So I thought, right, I'll go to a tyre place and get it. So I went to one... Why are tyre men so angry? They were all so angry. Have you had this with tyre men?
Oh, it's so intimidating.
Well, you need the right tyre.
Yeah.
Have you met tyre men?
Yeah.
And were they angry with you?
I just find it intimidating, maybe more as a woman as well, that I'm going in and I'm going to ask a stupid question.
I'm with you, sister, on that. So I went to... First of all, it's 3 o'clock on a Saturday, load were closed. There's loads of tyre places. So I went to one. I said, excuse me, mate, it's 3 o'clock. Said, any chance you could do tyre on a red cap? She said, mate, I'm here till 4. I'm here on my own. I got this car. I got that car. I got that car. No, I can't do it.
Not your problem.
Flipping it. He said, go.
It's a turn away business.
He said, there's a tyre place down there. So I went to the tyre place down there. And I went in. I was waiting behind this woman for ages. I said, have you got a tyre for a Renault Capture? She went, what size is it? I said, I don't know. I don't know. He
They
said,
should know that, right?
yeah.
On their
He said-
machine.
He said, well, I can't do it if I don't know what size it is. I went, it's out there. You think I've just walked in asking for it? I said, it's out there. And he came out and went, nah, I can't do that. I said, is there another tyre place? He said, yeah, Quick Fit's up there. So then I drive to Quick Fit and I go in. Right, it's 3:30. They close at 5. Hello, mate. Any chance you could do a tyre? I can't. Listen, there's 2 of us in. That service area backed up. Tell you what, bring it in tomorrow, but I probably can't do it till Monday. I said, is there anywhere else? He said, there's another Quick Fit down there. Right, and on the way to the second there's another Quick Fit a mile away. On the way to the second Quick Fit, right, I see a place. It's like, this isn't what it's called, but it's not like J&J's Tyres, right, and it's down a back alley. And I went in, and I said, excuse me, mate, can you do this? He went, yeah, it'll be 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
And I said, all right, how much? How much do tyres cost, Joe?
70, 80 quid, maybe.
No, they're about 150, 180 quid.
No,
I think it depends on the tyre.
Yeah. Oh, 70 is cheap. They're normally between 120 and 200 quid.
Okay, I wasn't including VAT.
I said, how much? He said 30 quid. I went, whoa, dude, 30 quid tyre? That's going to be pony. And he said, no, it's good tyres. Second-hand tyres, right? You put a 30 quid tyre on, and I'm thinking, this can't be right. So then I went to the next quick fit. I said, could you check my tyres, see if they're legal? He went, yeah, they're fine. 30 quid tyre.
30
quid?
30 quid
Well,
tyre.
who's got rid of a tyre that's perfectly fine?
I don't know. Here's the question. Where does the air go in a tyre? Because a tyre, have you seen a tyre off? We'll play some music in
It's starting to sound weird now, the word.
Have you seen a tyre off?
Tyre.
It's
Tyre.
a tyre.
Tyre.
A tyre. We'll tell you what, we should probably play a song.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening.
I'll tell you about tyres in a minute.
Sodic Breakfast Show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little
Just had the word. Oh, God. Sorry, the rest of the show, I might have to leave early. I've just had an email. Oh, jeez. You know when you get bad news when you're at work and you're just not ready for it and you get it, you got to focus on the work, and all you can think about is this bad news. I will share this with you. This is kind of personal and stuff, but I will share it with you, dear listener, because I think we have a relationship. I've just had an awful email. It says, "We have your parcel," and it's from Every. Ah, man. I'm never going to see that. Or my roof will when they toss it up there. Or that we tried to deliver, but we were unable to. It was nice spending the £90 ordering it. Unbelievable.
Suburban days, they last so long. In shop and office, we sing our song, we all sing. We ain't got nothing to do. A big fat nothing, nothing for me, nothing for you. Suburban dreams, just out of reach. Work till you die. That's what they teach you at school. Keep that in mind. What's there to lose? My friends and I don't talk on TV, flags and blues. Hear them all singing. Hear the words that you've forgotten. But we will not play tonight. Coming out of the shadows. Suburban nights, they get so hot. People get angry. We sing our song, we all sing a global terror. They say we are at war, but I ain't got time for that, 'cause those bills keep dropping through my door. Hear them all singing. Hear the words you've forgotten. Out of mind, out of sight. Coming out of the shadows. Yeah, we rock the satellites. All these people who criticize us, well, we're only saying what we're seeing with our own eyes. This one-way system, it ain't paradise. Not everybody wants to race, wants to fight. Hear them all singing. We're the ones that you've forgotten. But we will not be denied. Coming out of the shadows. Yeah, we rock the satellites. We're the ones that you've forgotten. Out of mind, out of sight. Coming out of the shadows. Coming out by a satellite.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke. You're not
nothing to write home about. Smooth workings here at Jack FM. It wasn't that Will and I were in the office playing Joe, the vulgar version of... it's such a good clip.
I really wish we could just play it on the radio. We obviously can't, and there isn't a way we can.
No, there's no way.
But it is hilarious.
I'll find it and I'll retweet it.
That's the way to do it.
And I'll retweet it at Iain Lee. It's vulgar. NSFW.
Let me send you the YouTube link.
I'll find it on Twitter, mate, because I know how to use the internet. This is... Hey, I'm on the TikTok now.
I heard this.
Mr. Iain Lee.
Miss
MRIAINLEE. Mr. Iain Lee. Going to be making some great videos. Because you can make a living out of that, right? My God. Yeah. Remind me to talk about the film I saw. This is Jack FM. Just trying to find that song, and I typed in the lyrics of that song on Twitter. Yeah, on a work computer. Joe. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. You tell me lies. Have we stopped doing Jack Facts It Up then?
No, Will missed his go. You got out of it on Friday because we had a full studio. So
it's Monday's your go,
nope.
Normally?
No, not falling for that.
Mondays are normally...
I went last.
She did go last, and she just made it up on the hoof. So
it's you two's go.
She was great. All right, come in, I'll do it. We'll do it. All right, we'll do it. We're going to play Jack... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Whoa, come on, mate, don't kick a chair at a lady.
I just don't want her to sit close to me.
Okay, we're going to play... Sorry?
No,
your pocket's poking
Fingers
out.
on lips.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is pocket.
Sorry.
That's you.
What was that?
What is it? Why do you... Right.
What is it, the headphones being near the microphone?
Yes.
I don't know.
We're going to play Jack Facts It Up.
Yeah.
And as you know... Sorry? As you know, we pick a place in Oxfordshire, and... What have you done?
I've got myself tangled.
It's like a cat's cradle. Can anyone do cat's cradle? Can you do cat's cradle?
No.
Do you know what cat's cradle is?
Yeah,
Both going like that. I'm doing it, but you still can't see it.
No.
So, Jack Facts It Up every morning, Monday, Wednesdays and Friday mornings. We pick a village or a town in Oxford, or as Joe the other day did, the whole of Oxfordshire. Yeah, and 3 false, 3 true. Okay? Are you ready?
What's the town?
Are we meant to guess from the claps?
No, I'm
the name of the game is clap.
Nice little throwback.
Yeah, that's.
I am coming up with questions. Okay. In the Beatles, 2 of them are left-handed. We all know Paul McCartney's left-handed. Is the other one? Who is the other one?
Is this not facts about an Oxfordshire town?
No. Right, no. In the Beatles...
Aren't they true or false answers?
Yeah, you're right. In the Beatles, are 2 of the Beatles left-handed? True or false?
True.
Okay.
You kind of ruined that one.
All right.
So it's Jack's Facts It Up, not about the local area.
They've been in Oxford. Okay. You right, Joe?
Yeah, have you got someone on the phone?
There's Gavin on the line. Gavin, Gavin, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. After you came in and you brought us the advent calendar and then yesterday's plan. I'm so sorry. I could have been there
How
all
long have you
show.
been sat there?
About 15 minutes. Gavin, how can we help you today?
I'm like blooming Blondie, ain't I? Hanging on the telephone.
Oh, I like that. Not as fit as Blondie, but you are quite fit, actually. Right,
Rude.
Gavin, what have you got for us, please?
My friend Robin works at a tyre place in Yarnton. I can't mention the name.
Well, you've pretty much told us which one it is by giving us his name and where it is. Yeah, is he miserable? Will he be rude to people who are desperate for tyres?
No, he's lovely and he'll look after you.
Okay. Well, I don't need him now. How do you pump a tyre up, right? Because I saw tyres naked for the first time, right? They're just round rubber rings. There's no inner to them. There's no inner. So you put those on. But you put those on when they're not on the wheel. You've seen tyres, right?
Yeah, it's magic.
No, there's no inner to the tyre. No inner. You put it on the wheel. Where does the air go when you pump it up? Gavin, you first.
It just goes in and it's magic. That's what I'm told.
All right, I'm going to cut you off now because magic, my Jacksy. Will, where does the air go?
Into the tyre.
But how can it? There's no inner.
Yeah, but it has to go somewhere.
I know.
I understand what you're saying.
It's just a rubber ring.
Yeah, but it... Right.
With no inner.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't have air in.
Oh, yeah, I put air in them the other day.
Yeah, we put air in our tyres, don't we? So
we pump them up.
I got charged to put air in the other day.
Yeah, you do. It's £1.
No, like at the garage.
Oh.
The garage
did
it?
charged me like 30 quid.
To put air in?
Yeah, that's inflation, eh? Wee.
I was about to say how much of a fool you are paying.
Turns out we were the fools, Joe.
Hook, line and sinker.
I can't carry on with that.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
say spaceships won't understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, jeez. When you run out of words writing a song, the spaceships won't understand. Who was it? Were the Strokes? Are they Swedish?
I don't think so.
Okay. What was the band? There was a band that they released an album that was the best of their 2 albums called This Is Your New Favourite Band. I thought it was the Strokes.
No, the Strokes are American. From New York.
Okay, what was the band? Your new favourite band from Sweden. Let's type that into the old Google. Let's see what comes up.
Your new favourite band from Sweden.
Sweden. Yeah, I had an album out.
Torsen?
Type in new favourite band creation record.
The Hives?
The Hives.
Yeah.
The Hives. That was it.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
First of all, the new Beach Boys box set is out. It's a joy. The best bits are in the live in Carnegie Hall concert where Mike Love almost tells an audience member to shut the flip up. Also, I watched a film at the weekend. Have you heard of a film called The Triangle of Sadness?
No.
Dear God, it's bleak. It's about these social influencers. It's about wealth. It's about arrogance. It's about status. And it's about these social influencers that go on a cruise and then get shipwrecked. That's not a spoiler. That's the IMDb description. That's the IMDb description.
Sounds very interesting.
It is bleak. It is all the way through it. I'm sat there watching it with a friend. I kept saying, I don't think I'm enjoying this film, but I can't stop watching it. It was so grim, and I don't want to say any more about it.
There's a really bad Christmas film that I watched.
This isn't a Christmas film.
No, I know, but there's one that I watched that's like that.
Then you should have said it. There's a really bad Christmas film. You went, there's a really bad Christmas film.
I'll try again.
Well, hang on. I spoke about a film which isn't Christmas, and you went, yeah, there's a really bad Christmas film I was watching. Well, that's implying this is a Christmas film.
No.
This is how you do it.
No.
There's a really bad...
Again, you didn't listen.
I did, actually.
No, you didn't.
You did, because it was the intonation.
You didn't.
What you need to go is...
No, because what I was saying...
No, I was talking about a film that wasn't to do with Christmas. You then said, in this tone... There's a really bad Christmas film I was watching.
No, I'm talking about bad films that you can't take your eyes off. What you should have said. You didn't let me finish the sentence.
What you should have said was, "There's a really bad Christmas film I was watching," and also this film wasn't bad. It was a good. It was an excellent
one of those
film.
You don't think you're enjoying, but you can't take your eyes off. Is what I was trying to say.
But could you please? What is this? Where have you been at SAS camp last week? You at SAS camp? You at some? Were you in Kabul at some training camp to work on your attitude? What's going on?
Sorry.
Right. No. Hang on a minute. Please, can we just agree that I am right on this?
I don't know if you are, 'cause I don't think you let me finish properly.
I said I was watching this film. It's nothing to do with Christmas. And then you went, I saw a really bad Christmas film the other day. What?
Because
it should have been.
Let me get.
I'm going to let you get to it in a minute. You should have been. I saw a really bad Christmas film.
Button.
I am not Will. I am not going to press the button. I have to press the button at some point. Yes, at some point I will press that button because I have to. Because we've got to play Jesus Jones.
Yeah.
Tell me your story.
So I saw this film. There it is.
There you go. Tell me quick. Tell me during the intro.
It's just a really boring film.
Yeah.
here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now.
Dear listener, that is it. That is your lot. 2 more weeks to go, and then it's Christmas hollybobs. Well, it's lovely to have you back.
It's great to be back.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to this. Can I just stress, if you missed the show, you can listen back, I believe, on the jackfm.co.uk website. We never mentioned that, and we should do. If you want to listen back to the show, jackfm.co.uk, you can go back, you can listen to it at any point, and that is great. Please tell people about the show. If you go out and tell 2 people today about this show, then maybe one of them will give it a listen, and it will be really helpful, and we want to try and get as many. We're in the groove now, Will.
Oh, yeah.
This is it. The show don't get no better. We are in the groove. So now you can start telling people about the show and get them over here. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Joe. Back tomorrow at 7. Coming up next, it's the no repeat Workday.
Yeah, well done.
I'm never sure if it's Workday or Guarantee.
It's Workday.
Scissor Sisters, Tones and I, Ash, Arrested Development, all coming up after the news.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.